I want people to be investing money in real estate and have that freedom of choice early in their life rather than waiting until they retire. At InvestorAid, we aid real estate investors buy good cash flow properties in the rising market. Hi, I'm Rohit and I'm the owner and founder of InvestorAid. I came as an immigrant here in July 2017. After a month, my family joined in. When I came to Australia, I started looking jobs in the banking sector because majority of my career in the past has been in the banking industry, and finding my first job was a bit of a challenge. I was disappointed in the initial few interviews, but finally I got my first job after a month of struggle. I joined Commonwealth Bank as an automation engineer for working on their Tableau platform for doing automations using Python. So I learned a lot about the BI space, the business intelligence space, about the analytics, about the data, how it is getting interpreted. So it really helped me in what I'm doing today. While I was contracting at Commonwealth Bank for more than a year, I ended up buying my first property in Sydney in June 2019. In March 2020, COVID hit and we started saving time in the commute. I was listening to a podcast about real estate because I have seen my first investment has done really well in the last 8 to 9 months. So with the knowledge that I acquired by listening to podcasts and reading books and attending local seminars, I started researching about properties on internet. I took a leap of faith and I ended up buying a property in Brisbane at $460,000 with the expectation of getting a mortgage. In January 2021, when I bought my Brisbane property, that was the month when my wife started casual work. So as a result, in July, August and September in 2021, I ended up buying 3 more properties in Perth back to back. Using the discretionary trust structure, I ended up buying 3 more properties in March, May and June 2022 in Queensland again. So from which it led my portfolio to 4.9 mil, having 8 properties. While I was building my portfolio, my friends started seeking my advice because they wanted to replicate similar success. So they started seeking my advice on how they should be buying properties, where they should be buying properties, and how I can help them buy properties. So in July 2022, when I completed my 5 years in the country, I met an accident, and that time I survived with a very minor hairline fracture, but it was really a life-changing moment for me. After the event, I started realizing that life can be too short and I should not be bound by my fears. I should actually be doing what I really love doing rather than doing something which I have to do in order to pay my bills. As an outcome, I ended up founding InvestorAid, and at that time I decided to quit my full-time job. We empower our investor clients with information and credible data for them to make a well-informed decision. You can do really big things in real estate by starting small, similar to what I have done for myself.
First property is very scary to get because you don't know what you're looking for, you don't know what you're expecting. With Rohit, I think he knew what he was doing. Yeah. He came up with the area what we are looking for, what's the demographic, what's the growth that area gonna get, what's the new investment that area is coming with. Yes, I saw these numbers, but when you put everything together and summarize it for someone who's new, that numbers that made sense.
He doesn't make you look weak, that you're weak financially. He make you feel strong about yourself. And that's what kind of buyer agent you wanted. And that's why you need a buyer agent who strongly represent you, who understand your situation. He understood it. He worked thoroughly with me. He showed me a property which is in Perth. It has a good rental yield as well, 6.5%. And to be honest, I didn't know much about this rental yield. So I asked him, what does that mean? And he explained that you're not only gonna get your mortgage paid off, you're also gonna get earned money every month.
We handhold all our investor clients, not just till settlement, but until their property gets rented out. If you're not sure where to invest and how, then feel free to book an obligation-free chat and we are more than happy to help. This is Rohit from InvestorAid. Looking forward to meeting you.